Hey guys, and wow, we're giving you that. I don't know what happened there. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. This video, we're gonna be doing a kind of like another discussion piece. You know, I like doing things, and we're gonna be talking about the 6-year anniversary. Basically, asking you guys, do you guys think this is the greatest Dokkan battle celebration in Dokkan history? You know, in terms of everything that's come out to this point. Obviously, when I'm recording this video, Tanabata is not out, Worldwide Celebration is not out. So up to this very point, everything up to the 6-year anniversary. And a little bit after, we'll count in the GT celebration, obviously, because GT celebration is definitely a contender for that spot. Do you guys think the 6 years the best? You know, basically talking about the 6-year anniversary, everything that it brought. You know, we'll talk about that. And by the way, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, baby. Definitely goes a long way. It's good to have you guys here. So let's check it out, right? So over here, you have a lot of content. You had new story events. You had the God event that came out. You had a new stage of Boss Rush. You had SBR and ESBR opened every day, and the Ultimate Clash. You had a bunch of stuff, right? You had part 2 with the first Dokkan Fest, with UI Goku EZA, which was freaking awesome to get. You know, you just had a bunch of stuff. You know, the top legendary summon banner, the super sales were phenomenal. Everything was great, right? Everything was absolutely great with the celebration. You know, again, then you had the first big LR Go Frieza EZA, which was sick. And then you had a bunch of EZA areas. You had new stages, again, God of Destruction, and you had an explosive chain battle. You pretty much had every piece of content in the entirety of the game, right? So 6-year, to me, feels pretty comfortable being called the best celebration. You know, there's some celebrations, obviously, that we could kind of like take a look at to like compare it. But, you know, Worldwide Celebration, for example. The Worldwide Celebration was pretty hype. Well, actually, no, it wasn't. The problem with the Worldwide Celebration was what was it? Are they going to have it here? The Countdown. The Countdown had a lot of content, funny enough. It had the Legendary Challenge campaign, it had the Chain Battle, it had the new Dragon Ball History stage, and I think it had... No, it was a set. It was a Seas 2. So those are two pretty big pieces of content that they had. You look at part 1, right? Part 1 was kind of lackluster. It was just some banners, new Dokkan events. You know, the red coin, red stone exchange, the purple stone. You had the dragon stone sale. You had the meats. You had a bunch of like the SNES campaign. It just wasn't that crazy. I mean, this was sick though. The Launcher's Treasure Hunt was awesome. So even like when you compare it to the Worldwide Celebration, it wasn't that crazy. Right, by no means necessary. I don't think I think the 6-year comfortably is better than the Worldwide campaign. Another good one though was definitely the Tanabata is typically always freaking great. You know, you had an explosive chain battle. You had the Dokkan event for the Blue Boys. You had Ultimate Clash. You had the EZAs for the new gals. I'm not new gals, but yeah, Kukuzna and Rosie. The Super Saiyan 3 Broly EZA. So you had a lot of EZAs here. Like this was a really good campaign, but like I don't think it even compares. Still, even with all of that, I don't think it compares personally to the 6-year. Right, the 6-year was hype as hell, man. The 6-year just, to me, just really sits comfortably on top. It really does. I mean, it had tons of content. It just had so much free Dragon Stones. You got it was over 800 Dragon Stones. So you had a hella lot of stones to kind of grab from, right? It was 855. So that was a ridiculous amount of stones, bro. Like, really good amount. So I would 100% say, you know, in terms of stones, in terms of content, 6-year just feels really good to me, bro. It feels really, really good to call it first. But there's other ones as well. You know, like if you look at last year's download celebration. Oh no, not last year. The year before, if they have it up, because sometimes they don't have it up, unfortunately. But if we look at it this year, like that celebration was really hype because. Obviously going to sell were really exciting. Were really exciting units. Overall, it was just a very, very exciting time. So, you know, ultimately it was just awesome. It was fantastic. You had I think this was the first time we ever saw the global, like the tickets, that we've been getting, which, this was awesome. If you guys remember getting this for the first time, it was just insanity. This was just absolute insanity. I was so freaking happy when this came out, dude. I was going crazy. You know, so this was like in terms of hype, this was definitely one of the hypest things in Dokkan history. I remember all of us were just like, you know, it was so cool. It was so cool seeing that. The tile event was nice. Obviously the Dual Dokkan Fest was crazy cool. This sale, everything about the celebration. You know, you had the new limited. They never brought this back. You know, they never actually brought this back, and that's always kind of bummed me out because I think it was really cool, right? Over here you have the celebration summon tickets, which was, again, you know, was awesome. They gave a lot of Dragon Stones out, but you know, looking at it though, I would still probably say I like 6 year more. I think 6 year was like the beginning of the new era for Dokkan because it, you know, 2020 was a really odd year for Dokkan, right? Like, let's just be completely honest. 2020 was a very weird year for Dokkan Battle. And then, you know, this year they started off with like PyCon and Janemba. Not many people care too much about PyCon and Janemba, and then they moved to like the 6 year stuff, right? They moved to the 6 year, and we're all like, wow. You know, when it originally started, I remember in the part 1, everybody was just kind of like, man, this, you know, it's okay. It wasn't anything crazy. But then part 2 came out, and then part 3 came out, and it just gradually got better and better. And it was just, it was awesome. It was so cool, like watching the 6 year progressively get better over time versus how other celebrations deteriorate throughout the campaigns, right? So to me, that was my favorite part about this anniversary, was how it got better and better. And to me, that was just freaking awesome. I was like, wow, how the hell they're, you know, they've never pulled that really off before. You know, typically it's like they throw out like the best stuff they have in the first part, and then, but part 2 and part 3 were just like, holy crap, boys, what is going on? You know, and it was awesome. And I think, you know, the 6 year, there's not many other campaigns I could think of. You know, if we look in the past, obviously 3rd year, 4th year was hype as hell, right? But I think even this beats 4th year. It's crazy. Like 4th year was phenomenal, but this campaign, dude. I think the problem is, like, imagine if this campaign came out during the 4th year. This game would have blew up even further beyond. And I think that's like the problem right now, is that we're 6 years into a game and we might not feel that hyped about certain things anymore. And I think that's just going to be ultimately how it works, right? We're just not going to be as excited. We're just going to be kind of on the, you know, kind of like more on the downside of things. And we're definitely kind of seeing that in certain situations with this game. So it's a little bit on the bummer side for sure. It 100% is, but I still enjoy it. I'm still happy, and I'm happy to say that I do think the 6 year is the best campaign in the entirety of. What the hell is going on? Sorry, what the hell's going on Twitter? Nothing. All right, never mind. I don't care about that. But yeah, I do think so. But you guys can definitely let me know what you guys think. I do want to know. I want to know your thoughts and opinions. Sorry, I was talking to my cat. But that's pretty much it, boys. So if you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys for the next one, and smile you later. Bye-bye.